name's Elizabeth Wright. Welcome to my in-home preschool. I love having an in-home preschool for a couple of reasons. First, I'm my own boss, right? I get to set my own schedule around my family's schedule, so that's super convenient. And I really love 3 to 5-year-olds. They're just the funnest. I love seeing them grow and learn. I love just seeing when that light bulb kind of comes on and their eyes light up, and they're just the funnest age. They're just like little sponges soaking everything all in. So let's go in and take a tour. So this is where the children come in through this door right here. So right here, I have this fun little, I have an area right here for the kids to hang up their coats. And we have a little communication center for the parents. I keep my calendars right here. So the parents, they get a copy of the calendar, and then I have one right here because everybody kind of sometimes forgets. My parents like to volunteer, so I just keep a little pen up here and they can kind of sign up on the calendar. I have my business license through my city that I have here. And if kids just bring me any little fun pictures or cards, I kind of put them on here and rotate them out. I also have cubbies with the children's names that they can put other extra things in. And then we'll go to the library center. So I actually have like a little puzzle center that's right here, and I just use these little letter trays for my puzzles. This is our library center. You make it cozy with this little pillow, and the children have like a monthly family craft project they take home as homework, and I put those in the library center. That just kind of helps them to want to come to the library center because they like to say, oh look, this is mine, and it's kind of fun. Then we have a house center over here with our kitchen, dress-up basket, just old purses. These are like my old shoes from like, I don't know, 20 years ago. The kids love them. And then we have our fun little babies over here. I actually had a parent donate like a bunch of little board books one year. So I put this in with my babies because that way the kids can read their babies' books, right? So we're getting literacy into the center. And then everything's organized. So we have the bottles and the clothes and the blankets. Then over here we have the box center. So we have a fun little rug for the kids to build their trains, play with cars, Duplo boxes. I do not fill this all the time because it would be too overwhelming for my kiddos, so I kind of rotate things out. Like right now I have dinosaurs, and again I put a dinosaur book because I want to get literacy in my box center too. This right here is a dramatic play center, but I change it out. So it's January where I'm at right now, and it's really cold. So we did a hot cocoa center, and in the fall it was really fun. We did a pumpkin patch. Next month for February, I'll probably change it out for a flower patch. So this one's always changing. And when the kids aren't playing with it, I actually can take this little cart that's on wheels and I just roll it into my craft room right here. And we push this out of the way and we have room. So right over here on the other side of the room, so that's how I have my centers over there. I have a few more I'll show you. Right here is where we do our circle time. We have our calendar and our weather. And then I have a little groovy little helpers. My kids love Pete the Cat, so you'll notice lots of Pete the Cat. This is our schedule. So whenever we're transitioning to another thing, we sing a little song and we just move the clip down, and then the kids always know what's gonna happen, where we're gonna transition next. I have my alphabet up here. I don't do a word wall necessarily, but I started using where we had our names. So we would put our names under the letters and I'd highlight the colored names. So it's kind of our name wall, our alphabet wall. Okay, a couple more centers over here. We're gonna pass the bathroom. So this is our little bathroom here that I've got decorated for Valentine's Day. This right here is a combination literacy and writing center. And you'll notice I have it right next to the art center. It's just kind of convenient, I think, to do it that way. I've got some more letter trays like the ones I used for the puzzles, and I just put paper in those. And the activity that they've been working on this month is getting these magnetic letters, and they've been matching them up to these little snowmen that I have on a Dollar Tree cookie sheet, right? I've been really blessed with this basement. I do, and I'll show you that. Let me show you that. So this is my closet with all of my materials that I have, all my books and things that are organized. So we've just been blessed to have this whole big room and everything down here. This is my little birthday board. And then I do have another center here in my kitchen. Now you're gonna notice kind of this mess right here. I haven't cleaned up from my last class, But whatever materials we're going to use that I need from that closet for that day's lesson, I pull it out and just put it here on the island in the kitchen, because then it's super easy to grab and I'm not having to go to the closet all the time. So I just like having everything out and ready to go. And then right here, I have this little nook in my kitchen. I was able to get another little table in. And so I kind of rotate between sensory and Play-Doh. So for this month, right, because we've had a lot of snow where I live, we've got little cars, and the rice is our snow, an ice scraper, just some of the little flat marbles, whoops, that are like ice. So that's that center. My kids, I have a little homework basket for right where they come in from the door that they can put like their monthly family project. They have a monthly reading log and things like that. So I just want to tell you about this awesome book that I just recently got. This is from Joy Anderson, and it's called Start Your Preschool. You guys, if you don't have a copy of this, you have to get it. I wish I would have had this when I started my preschool almost 11 years ago. I could have avoided so many pitfalls. And financially, I think my business would be a lot stronger. It's not horrible financially, but it would definitely be a lot stronger. One of the things I really like about this book is that Joy really makes me feel empowered. And she really is very good at making you feel like, you know, your time and your talents are valuable, and she teaches you the value of that. My mom is a retired school teacher, and when I started my preschool, I just thought, you know, teachers put hundreds and thousands of dollars into teaching, and if you're going to be a teacher, just plan on not making very much money. And so that's always kind of been my mindset. But as I read Joy's book, it was like she expanded my vision, and I was like, wow, like I could totally see where my preschool could be by following her steps. And the other thing I love is everything is literally just broken down into little tiny steps for you, because it can be overwhelming when you're starting a business, any kind of business, but preschool can be overwhelming and confusing. I love this saying, you know, like, how do you eat an elephant? Like one bite at a time. And that's kind of what Joy does here in this book, is she just gives you one little bite at a time. She tells you not to read ahead in the book, because then you get overwhelmed, and that's really good for me because I love to skip around and skim things when I read. So I'm telling you, like, I think she wrote this book for me, saying, hey, just take it one step at a time, you know, don't stress out. So that is way awesome. So if you are interested in starting a preschool, if you love working with children, and you've always just thought, hey, I'd love to start a preschool, but I don't think I'd be able to make enough money to support my family, I would totally go grab this book. It's awesome. Thank you, Joy.
If you loved today's episode, then you are going to love this. I want to give you a free gift in your hands. This is a copy of my book, Start Your Preschool, and I want to get it to you for free. Yes, I said for free. It is a 300-page book. It'll help you learn the step-by-step process to actually starting your local or your online preschool. Every single step that I walked myself through, as well as the thousands of women who've created their own successful preschools, have gone through the exact steps listed in this book. Not to mention, I also share 20 amazing women's stories, so you can see how not only did it work for me, but it works for amazing women just like you as well. I want to get you this free copy. Just go to freepreschoolbook.com or click the link in the description and we'll get it to you today. Again, just go to freepreschoolbook.com and we'll get it right to you.